Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. I'm glad you're here. At this time, let's continue deepening a relationship with Sacral Chakra, Svadhisthana. We've been building this relationship for 2 classes, and in third, this one, we are just bringing more balance and liberation. Now that this chakra connection is so easy, we'll apply in a meditation, visualization, pranayama, also vibrational frequency with the chant Vam, and liberating further, instigating healing. And with the asana practice, the element of this chakra is water. So we'll be more fluid movement in asana, and the activity is to being creative, right? Creative activity, creative intelligence to bring forth, and of course invite you, if something pops up and you're like, oh, my body would love this posture, this flow, then post a video, do it yourself and bring it into your daily practice. You know, the mat is just a small place to practice, and then bring it into daily life as we go through the day. See how that pops up and celebrate. Okay, so coming on to an easy posture to begin with. A little bit of stillness. Let's check in. Hands can be on the knees. Simply check in. Take a few moments to notice how you feel, what's going on, how the body feels. And just from the neck down, how the breath moves, how the body feels. I can be really sensing my lower back at this time. And just acknowledging that. And shifting attention to the head space. Noticing the thoughts, the thinking. Is the mind feel settled, or is it a bit too busy? Are there any sensations along the scalp, front, back, top, sides? Acknowledge them. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes, let some light come in. We're releasing the legs. If you're sitting on your meditation cushion, just take that to the side. Let's do windshield wiper movements, hands at the back. Dip the knees to one side, head turn the other. Inhale, knees up. Exhale to lean them to the side. To expand this movement, adding the hands, bring it to Namaste Mudra, front of the heart. Inhale, arms over the head. Exhale, dip the knees, lean forward, hands to heart. Great. Inhale, back to center, feet wider than mat width apart. Exhale, down. Of course, experiment with it. What feels achievable and available at this time. All right, one more time on each side. So starting on the center, exhale, right, back, grow tall, elongate, move. Lovely. Back to center, not to rush it. Hands can come out to the side, finding the ground. Take the legs out wider in this position. Knees can be soft in Upavishta Konasana. Now here I'm right away feeling the rounding. I tend to lean back, right? So it's starting to become too much effort in this posture. So grab a pillow, side demonstration coming up. Grab a pillow or a meditation cushion. We want to sit not on the top but coming to the edge, just enough to tilt the hips a little bit forward, so the sitting bones is connected down, and I feel tall. There's not effort in it. In fact, all I'm feeling is a gentle sensation inside the legs, And it's just available a tall spine. So let's take the arms over the head, interlace the fingers. Big breath in here, turning, exhale towards the right, left. Inhale, lift you back up. Keep it moving with your breath here. You could maybe take a deeper inhale when you rise up. And sigh the breath out as you come forward. One more time. Around. Inhale, rise up. Exhale. It's like the earth moving around the sun, isn't it? Those golden rays that gives life. Invites us to be creative as well. As we look at nature and its creativity, we become like that, invited to be like that. Arms over the head, big, grow tall. A slow release, arms out to the side, steady exhale. Great. Cup the knees, bring the legs in, come onto an easy cross-leg posture or seated on the chair. This could be achieved even kneeling, just a different range of movement of Kundalini circus. So make your position, adjust what you need to, grow tall. And a big breath in, growing tall. Exhale, right to left, lean with the heart and come back up on the end of the exhale. Then inhale, same circle, leading with the heart. So one breath, one round. Inhale, forward, right, left, back up. Exhale, take the next round. Lean with the heart. The heart is the higher emotional center. The Sacral Chakra is the lower emotional center. And emotion translates as in motion, so meant to move, those stuck feeling rather than storing them. They are not a cupboard. Your pelvis is not a cupboard where you could just shove things, or a rug, and like, I don't have time for this. Rather, it is a very spacious, alive place that it's like, don't need this dirt here. I want freedom. So the practice is to liberate. So as coming to tall, breathe in, begin the journey from left to right. One breath, one round, feeling the sensations. And this sensation can pop up anywhere in the body. Just observe. One more round. Begin to even more slow move. Come to upright, maybe leaning side to side, like a palm tree on a beautiful beach. And settling into a seated posture for the meditation. Hands can come into Buddhi Mudra, left supporting the right hand. The thumbs are touching, hands on the lap, knees. And take a minute to adjust your seat. Figure it out the way you would like to be. And shift your attention to the top of your head. A quick body scan across the face, relaxation, softness, invite it. You're simply noticing, is there any tension? Am I holding the eyebrows a little higher, or the teeth a little too close together. Soften, create some space. The tissues, the muscles begin to relax across the face. The shoulder will follow along. Continue the journey down the chest, belly, hips, all the way to the toes. And from the toes, come back up into the breath, into the chest area. Taking a few rounds of observing the breath. Notice your posture. Gently press the sit bones onto the support and elongate, lift. Make some space to breathe. I'd like to continue establishing diaphragmatic breath. So let's synchronize our breath together. Exhale completely, navel to spine. Then soften the belly, invite the breath in. Expand the diaphragm, ribs, fill up all the way to the collarbones, expanding the heart, notice that. Then begin the exhalation, softness in the chest, ribs returning, bring the diaphragm, navel back and towards the spine, empty out completely. Breathe in, fill up. Soft, steady exhale, without pushing the breath out. One more round. As you fill up, think about your batteries charging up from the base of the spine to the top of the head. And soft, steady exhale, releasing the excess of energy that's not needed for now. Continue to breathe. Shift your attention to the base of the spine. Find the tailbone, front of the tailbone, the base chakra. Inhale to the center. Think of the center of Muladhara. Exhale, send its vibrational energy all around. You may like to visualize the red color flowing all around. And next inhale, rise to Sacral Chakra, front of the sacrum, color orange, center of awareness. Exhale, send that frequency, vibration all around. Let it expand as big as it wants. Inhale up to navel, front of the spine, yellow color, notice the center. While breathing out, visualize, imagine this yellow energy, frequency of the yellow surrounds you all around. Inhale, slow, steady up to the heart space, color green and pink, center of awareness. This chakra is huge. Exhale and imagine, sense this chakra holds the whole space around you, even bigger than your home, bigger than this town. Inhale up to the throat, color blue, Vishuddhi chakra. Exhale and liberate, send this frequency out and around. Inhale up to the third eye, center of the head, Ajna chakra, color violet. Exhale to expand. Next breath in, rise over the top of the head to the crown chakra, Sahasrara, white, bright, energy field. Exhale, just bathe in this chakra. Take a few resting breaths. It's like the awareness is coming home, connecting to that divine, sacred energy that's flowing in each chakra anyway. This is the place where the wisdom enters. The connection to the whole entire universe happens. Take an inhale here, like you soaking in all that wisdom that you might take with you along the journey, while exhaling into the third eye, Vishuddhi. Inhale to its center. Exhale, come to the throat, Vishuddhi. Inhale to stay. Breathing out, traveling down to the heart, Anahata. Go down all the way to the navel, Manipura. Next breath out guides you down to Sacral Chakra, Svadhisthana. And finally arrive to Muladhara, anchoring into that red energy. Inhale, feel the center. Exhale, chanting Lam, Lam, Lam. Breathe in, fill up, and whispering the chant Lam, Lam, Lam. Silently within with the next exhale. Inhale, shift your attention to Sacral Chakra, grow tall with the spine. Chanting Vam, 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 Vam. Inhale to fill up for the chant, but whisper this time, yes, whisper. Vam. Next round, silently within. Take 2 more rounds. Connect with this chakra, visualize as you breathe into the center, chanting Vam, Vam, Vam. See this chakra growing long, big, all direction. Inhale, then whisper Vam, Vam, Vam. Vam, Vam, Vam. Hum, hum. Let's take last round. Vam, 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 vam. Vam, vam, vam. Breathe in deeply with your next inhale. Fill up. Hold the breath in on the top of the inhale. Lift your attention all the way to the top of the head and beyond. Lift the pelvic floor, gentle activation, mula, bandha. Hold the breath in lightly. Feel the energy lifting up from the base, top of the head. Hold it, maybe a little longer if it feels alright. When you're ready to release the breath, soften the pelvic floor. Slowly guide the breath out. Take the next few rounds of breath, just sweeping the attention from the tailbone up to the top of the head along the chakras. Up and down with the breath. Exhale to come down. Inhale to come up. Rise up, be taller. Exhale, keep the tall spine and shift your attention down. Nice, then invite the softness in the mudra. Release, take the hands on the knees. Easy breath, intuitively stretching, so whatever you need to begin to move, maybe rolling the head side to side. Feeling the neck. Is that the shoulders that needs a bit of a release? Forward and up. Or maybe interlace fingers and grow or stretch your body side to side with each time. That's it. And also maybe a fluid circles as you grow a little taller and moving intuitively at this time. Already tapping into that creativity, releasing the legs if you haven't already. And also stretching just, or maybe alternating, bending the knees, pointing the toes, coming forward for just an easy one. What else? Maybe a windshield wiper would feel good. And gradually releasing the support and coming onto a tabletop posture. We tap into the feelings of the free movement along the spine. So hands under the shoulders, fingers spreading, knees under the hips. Feel the full length of your spine just here. Inhale, lift the tailbone, drop the belly, sweeping the heart forward, open the throat, look up towards the top of the head. Exhale, tailbone tucks under, begin that ripple, chin to chest, top of the head is pointing down, eyes closed. Breathe in, lift the tailbone, belly down, heart open, eyes open, look up. Tuck the tailbone, begin the journey, round, soft gaze, then eyes closed. Feel the sensation, push onto the earth, feel its support, connect. One more time. Inhale, belly drops, look up. This time, for exhale, begin to tuck the tailbone, slightly push on to the earth and sweep back to child's pose. Reach with the fingers, lengthen along the arms. Inhale, rise up to all fours and lean forward to an upward facing dog, supported with the knees. Hips up, exhale, push back to child's pose. Then inhale, look forward, lean forward, find that upward facing dog. That's it. Then into child's pose. Okay, this time extending this movement, rising to plank. Tuck the toes under, knees up. Exhale, up, hips up, heels down, down dog. Inhale, rock forward to plank. Then bend the knees and come into down dog. So ripple, inhale, heels up, hips up, forward, look forward. Bend the knees, push onto the mat, rise to down dog. Create that wave-like movement. One more round. Come to down dog, pedal the feet, adjust your hands. I feel kind of slippery, so I will adjust. And so pedal the feet, one heel push it down, the other knee bent. And then slowly take the feet out, like mat width apart. Notice the hands at the top. Begin the journey to the end of the mat while exhaling. Bend the knees, come into an easy squat, elbows into the knees, pushing out to the side, hip opening, tall spine, looking softly ahead. Exhale completely here. Take the hands down, inhale, hips up, toes pointing forward, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, begin the journey, top of the mat, come all the way to the top in this plank pose. Exhale, push up to down dog. Inhale, look at top of the mat, begin the journey, tippy toe, come up all the way to the top. Feet comes out to the edges of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shin, lengthen the back. Exhale, toes out, heels in, elbows inside the knee as you lower the hips down to Malasana. Take a breath in here, be active, press onto the feet, lift a little out from the posture. Exhale here completely. And hands down, inhale, hips up, toes pointing forward, halfway lift to finish. Exhale, fold forward and down. Just staying here, one more, inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, soften a little more. Take the hands onto the mat, dangle the head. Maybe even leaning forward towards the toes and then over to the heels. Alright, toe heel the feet closer together, just hip width apart. Bend the knees, rise up, slow, steady, to standing. Exhale, shoulders rolled up and down. Drop into your mountain pose here. Easy mountain pose to explore. The toes spreading, heels pressed onto the mat. Receive that uplift, softness in the knees. Create a container for your hips. Activating the glutes and belly, shoulders rolled away. Expand with the elbow joint, wrist and finger joints down. Lift to the top of the head. Soft, steady breath. So in mountain pose, I like to practice Seetkari breath. It's a cooling down practice. If you have any headaches at this time, maybe headaches or blocked nose because of recent, maybe had a cold, or had a runny nose, or have allergies, then not to apply this breath. Just breathe deeply. Or maybe Ujjayi breath would be more appropriate. If no issues at all, then Seetkari breath is to parting the lips, teeth together, and inhale through that open mouth, guiding the breath, feeling the cooling effect, and exhale through the nose. Yep. So let's take 3. When you're ready. Feeling that cooling effect, guide the breath out through the nose. 2 more. So the breath isn't about the sound, it's about feeling the cooling effect. So swallow if you need to. 1 more. Great. Now let's shift the weight onto the right leg, coming onto the left is wrapped in front. So you could stay here to begin with, arms by your side, breathe left arm up and lean towards the right side. Inhale, flow the right arm up, leaning towards the left. 2 more, sway this way. Could still feel and sense that cooling effect around my gums, the tongue, right? And I can also feel the heat within my belly, the arms as I'm moving, the legs. Great. Let's come hands by the body. In fact, bring the hands to heart space. Bend the standing leg, wrap the left one around, maybe even a full wrap, moving into eagle posture. Inhale, arms out to the side and over the head. Exhale, hands to heart space. 2 more. Inhale, arms over the head, balance, look forward and up. Exhale, maybe sink the hips down a little more. Breathing in, rise, take the arms over the head. Down, all the way down. Clip the elbows together in front of you. Wrap that leg even more around. Elbows together. Look forward. Left elbow or left arm relax under the right. Lift the elbows up, level with the shoulder. Hips sinking down. Looking forward. Full Garudasana. Wobbling is great. Next inhale, rise. Slowly release the arms, hug that left knee in. Beautiful. Look forward, releasing that knee, stepping back to high lunge. Hands can be on the hips just to create the standing posture. Take the back heel down to create your warrior 2. Front knee is over the ankle or a little bit forward. Find the edge, toes pointing forward. Shoulders, okay, right shoulders forward, facing forward, left is back. Expand the arms out. Breathing, straighten the front knee, rise up. Exhale, come to warrior 2. 2 more. So this is where we feeling grounded along the legs, the hips, appreciating the support from the earth, and inviting the flowy movement to continue. Take the left hand on the hip, turn the right palm up, reverse warrior breathing. Exhale, straighten the front knee, take the right hand on the hip, left expand up and over the head, come into triangle pose, look towards the top fingers. Bend the front knee, rise. Create the pose, reverse warrior. Exhale. triangle posture. The softness in the knees. And one more time. Rise up. We take it up a notch to half crescent moon. So reverse warrior, looking forward, top of your mat, lean forward and hop forward. Take that back heel up, hip is open to the side, so is the heart. Option to leave the left hand on the hip or take it up. Fantastic, take the back heel down, reverse warrior. Great. So here is like a dance float. It's not about too much of the alignment. It's about having fun and expressing posture to posture in a safe but creative flow. Bring that enjoyment into it. The third time, maybe holding the Chandrasana. So option would be is having the hand on a block. Think about the back body for a moment. Sacrum, maybe even touch the sacrum and connect with the heart, that openness. Then ready to expand the arm. Think about the back heel lifted and option to look down or up. A little more, expanding and opening. Nice. So for release, step it forward. So first just square the hips to take the hand down, square the hips forward and step forward. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, forward, forward. One more time, breathing into halfway lift to lengthen. Exhale, soften down. Bend the knees, rise up, arms by your side. Rise tall, arch back. Exhale, hands to the heart. Then take it down to the side. Seetkari breath to cool. So exhale completely. Part the lips, guide the breath. Feel the heartbeat. Begin to exhale through the nose. 2 more. Observe how the heart is just following, slowing down, slow breath, slow heart rate. Lovely. Shake it out, release. All right, letting go of that for now. It's all around the Pasna, right? Shifting your weight onto the left side this time, right leg we'll wrap around. Moving with our flow. Could bring the hands to heart space or by your side and inhaling left arm up and leaning towards the right, then back to center and out to the left. Great. So enjoy the wobble. Take any other adjustments or different flow positions if you call to. Like I'm sending the hips out to the side a little more, playing with it. How would that feel? Arms over the head, hands to heart space, sink the hips down and bend the standing leg, knee. See if you're wrapping around, out to the side. Some people like to take a figure of 4 in this expression, more available than just do it. Arms all around, inhale up, exhale, sink the hips down a little more. Look forward, look up, find something that you're focusing your drishti, soft gaze. Relaxation across the face. Fantastic. Clip the elbows together. Yes, this is the right elbow under the left, lift up, level the elbow with the shoulders, feel and breathe into the back of the heart. Lovely, inhale, rise, wobble it out, that's it. Whew. Even a shake before proceeding. So standing on the left leg, right knee lifts up, hug it in, hands to heart, step back. Great. Hands can come onto the hips here, back heel down, front toes, pointing forward, create that warrior two, refine it with the movement. Arms expanding, inhale, rise, arms over the head, straight front knee, exhale, sink a little deeper, listen inwardly, take adjustments as you need to. Now moving into reverse warrior. So really flowing, you know the rhythm now. From reverse warrior, take the triangle pose. But that's an option, only an option. All right, you ready? Let's go to crescent moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Slowly find that posture, just a variation to begin with. Keep breathing while you're exploring, not to hold the breath in any position. When you're ready to hold half moon, just work with what's there. Maybe stability through the feet, or that left foot and the left fingers. Maybe expanding the arm, right arm up and opening the heart to the side. Then adjust the back leg, lift a little higher, look up or down. Feel the breath. Now take the top hand down, look down, square the hips to the mat, step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. You continue with a little playfulness. Exhale, forward fold. Take the right hand forward, lift the left leg back. Half crescent moon. Big breath in. Exhale, take the hand down, step forward, left leg. Inhale, right leg back, move to the other side for half moon. Exhale, hand down, step forward. Inhale the left. Yes, come and create. One more time. Just a little more. Smile into it. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hand firmly on the ground, tippy toe back to plank. Then find a downward facing dog. Cooling down, knees to the mat, push back to child's pose. 3 resting breath here. Could apply Seetkari in child's pose, parting the lips, guiding the breath through the teeth and out through the nose. One more round. Inhale to lift the head, chest up, walk the hands to the end of your mat, come rise up to kneeling and create that seated posture. We're working with the Kriya before Shavasana. Yay! So Kriya is translated action towards yoga. And yoga is the science of health and well-being. So for Sacral Chakra, Svadhisthana Kriya, this time I like to share with you the release the past. So when we talk about releasing the past, is the parts that are kind of pop up unwanted, uninvited, right? And we could label it that it's unwanted and uninvited, but what is happening is, what I'm referring to is when these memories are popping up in certain times, maybe they are the messengers of something. So we need to take the learning from these events and release them. So the Kriya is to releasing it. But we can do the Kriya for a long time, and it would best to be to acknowledge, if you're working with a specific event, like being angry at something, or someone, or about yourself, right? And so what is the learning about that you would be interested first? Take the learning, that's like a light meditation, the positive learnings. What are the things that you have learned from that event? It's a messenger. Inquire. That's what popped in for me. It's inquiring, what is this event here to still teach me? And take those positive learnings. And I'm talking about non-traumatic events. All right. With traumas, we would like to take a different approach. Just a light event. And so take the learnings and apply the Kriya. So the Kriya is using a mudra, tucking the ring finger and little pinky finger in. The thumb is wrapped on top, and the index no, that's a ring finger actually. So ring finger, little finger down, and a middle finger and the peace fingers are extended. So that's the mudra. So interesting thing about the mudra, the thumb is the fire element, while the ring finger is the earth, little finger is water. Those are the elements of the lower chakras. So the middle finger is the ether element for the throat, and the index finger is the air element for the heart. So let's take the mudra up, and we are applying Seetkari breath, breathing in through the mouth and exhale through the nose. We take 3 rounds here. So expand the mudra up over the head, empty the breath out, inhale, part the lips, slow, steady exhale through the nose. Swallow if you need to. Begin again. Shift your awareness to the back of the heart. Just have a wish that I'm ready to let go. While breathing out, maybe whispering, I'm ready to let it go. Last round. Hold the breath in lightly. Lift your energy to the mudra. Slow, steady exhale. With this next inhale, we're filling up. Hold the breath in on the top for 10 seconds. Holding, lifting your energy up. Begin to exhale, take the mudra out to the side, slowly release it towards the ground. And keeping the mudra, this was part 1. Inhale, arms over the head, mudra over the head. And with energy, exhale, chop down without touching the ground. Hold the mudra a couple of inches over your mat. Breathe in, rise. exhale with energy, chop down. So that's for the next minute. You can speed it up. Make it in a way that for a minute you can commit to it. This chopping movement might be creating space, the beginning of letting go of the past. Remember, emotions are in motion, halfway through, so 30 seconds to go. Maybe speed up for the next 15 seconds. You got this. Come on, push through. All right, lift the mudra up, big breath in. Slow, steady exhale, release all the way down. Take the hands onto the knees, open your attention. And breathe, observe. Be with this experience, so the ripple effect of the experience. Feel that heart, the heart center. Then connect to the Sacral Chakra. Maybe an affirmation like, I am water. I am embracing change and adapt with ease. I am creative. I create with each possibility that arises in my life. So tune in with, create an affirmation that links with your practice. And then lying down in Shavasana, continue this affirmation. So get comfortable, lie in Shavasana, rest the body, appreciate the support, this practice. I like to close just with Namaste, hands to heart space. Once you're lying down, Namaste, acknowledge the light and the dark within each and every one of us, as it is the same light and dark within me. Enjoy your Shavasana.